Hello, Taurus. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I am here to talk to you about the second week of April. I am programming the cards for you. That'll be the 10th through the 16th, and I have the three cards out in front of me from the overview: the Lovers, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Let's just get these cards programmed for you. And see where we're at. All right. So lay these cards out. All the cards face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means I don't read them upside down. There's big things coming, just so you're aware. I am going to be offering some classes and some products. I do hope that you'll go check out my website. The links are below. And we will see where we get to. Alrighty? Thank you. What we have here, we're going to talk about the Lovers. This is where we're at for this week. We have the Lovers. This is the things at home that we were not dealing with last week because they were a distraction from where we were at. With the Lovers at home, the Lovers, the partnerships that you have going on, we've pulled the Eight of Cups, showing that you're walking away from something that you cared about in the process of doing whatever's going on here. And of course, the Wheel of Fortune is shown back up. We just finished the Wheel. It's like a blend. It's not quite over. Whatever you were finishing the week with last week is spilling over into the next week. So your karma is still playing a part. You are walking away from something around you that used to help but isn't helping anymore. So something you cared about, maybe some people that you cared about that you just don't have time for that stuff anymore. But it's going to be a part of the relationship situation. So be aware that your relationship is at issue. Your partnerships are at issue. And separation can be difficult and uncomfortable. And yet it can all work out the way you need it to. All right? So keep that in mind. And there's growth in this potential. Okay, there's a lot of growth potential here for you, Taurus. And sometimes you just gotta do the grown-up things, right? Being grown up isn't very fun. This is the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is talking about the area where you're blocked, and you trying to get people to listen to your ideas is not going very well. And I want you to be careful about how you handle it. I have the Seven of Wands twice, which tells me this is extremely important for you to pay attention to the fact that if people aren't listening to how you want to do it, the Devil card has shown up as well to say that this is a self-sabotage moment. How you handle this situation will be important, and it will lead to more later on. Opportunities for you to do it well and do it correctly. When you're dealing with people who may or may not understand, they may need more information to say, oh, okay. So the reason you're asking me to do it this way is because this is happening and that's happening and that's happening, and they may need the biggest picture of all to see and understand why you've chosen this particular route. While you're frustrated by the possibilities of it being like that, it's important for you to just allow it to be what it is. Allow for more information to come out. I don't see any Three of Swords here telling me that you need to keep it quiet. So the information you share will grease the wheels of these multiple opportunities to sabotage yourself with people who are hopefully there to help you and help you get from point A to point B, and will be more able to do so if they have more information, maybe. Good. So that's interesting. This is what's blocking you, is the probability of you causing yourself more trouble. The Nine of Pentacles is your solution. We're talking about things like you having enough money to survive and be okay. You don't necessarily have to work if you don't want to this week. Your foundation in love is solid and safe, which is super interesting that you've worked it out. That your relationship is safe, your finances are safe. Um, but it does show here you fighting for your ideas. This is the Knight of Wands. You fighting for your ideas, and it's part of your solution. Um, but when I say fighting, there's got to be a way of doing this without you actually having to argue and raise your voice and let your inner bitch out or dick, as the case may be. The reality is, we want you, Taurus, to allow more information to come out so that the people around you can rally around you instead of dragging their heels and being obnoxious. Okay, so excellent. We want people who will be team players and jump in and help. Okay, cool. Excellent here. This is a good week. Lots of growth going on. I see a lull also, like an almost a chance to relax a little bit, which is kind of groovy. It may be the calm before the storm. Well, I actually see the chess pieces being played, right? And things getting put into place to be ready for the next level and next stage. Okay? So, excellent. Let's see how it goes. Talk to you next about 17th through the 23rd.